Steve Dotto here. You are going to like what we have to show you today. It's a Gmail add-on called Rapportive. And what Rapportive does is it gives us contextual information about whoever we happen to be communicating with within our Gmail interface. Now, these folks got bought last year by LinkedIn. It's a tremendous tool. I don't know how it flew underneath my radar for so long, but I've discovered it now, and I really like it. Everybody I show it to, same reaction. Wow, what a great tool. Let me show you why it's a great tool. It kind of follows the themes that we're seeing with a lot of the new smartphones around social hubbing. We see it with Microsoft in their mobility platform, and we see it with BlackBerry, with the BlackBerry Hub now, is all of the contextual information about who we happen to be communicating with. Let me open up an email here from Todd. It's all basically brought together for us and then delivered to us, so we have context with whoever we happen to be communicating with. So here, for example, is I've just opened up the last email I've been going back and forth with Todd with, and we can see that here where Gmail would normally be delivering ads, now they're delivering some deeply useful information. They give me they pull all of the social media assets of the person that you're talking about and also your communications with them, and basically compile it here in this column. So you can see the person's name, their email address, of course, their bona fides, and then down below we see their Twitter feed, we see if they're our Facebook friend, their LinkedIn, and it tells us whether or not we're connected with them or not. If we want to go to any of their social media assets, we just click on it, as well as it's got a listing of the most recent emails that you've had, as well as their phone number and all sorts of other information. So if you're working away on an email, you decide you need to phone them instead of going into your contact book, you've got all of that information right there. Having all of this different information about who we happen to be communicating with and our history of communication with them brought right into basically the work pane that we're working in with whatever we're communicating with them at that moment is a really useful tool. And the more you use it, the more you appreciate it. Eventually, you'll start to develop some new habits, I think, as a result of this sort of stuff, and which will kind of engender more permanent communication and a better communication flow. For example, anybody that you're not already connected by LinkedIn with, if you're sending emails back and forth, now is a great place to just click connect, and then it will connect you by LinkedIn. Similarly, if you're not following them on Twitter, you're sending a lot of emails back and forth, I should follow this person on Twitter, so you can click to follow them on Twitter. So you have the ability to connect with them as well as see exactly what it is that they happen to be talking about. And who knows, maybe this contextual information can come in as a real benefit at times. I think, for example, maybe you're going to be sending somebody an email kind of busting their chops saying, hey, you were supposed to get me that proposal last week. And then when you look, you see in their status update that something's happened in their lives. They have a sick child in their family, or maybe something's happened that would legitimately cause them to be a little bit behind in work. So now instead of calling them to task for something that you now know the reason for, you can give them a pass and kind of deal in a kinder, more gentler way. And heaven knows the world could use kinder and more gentle communications from time to time, could it not? Overall, I think Rapportive is a terrific add-on. It works in all of the main browsers. It's a free add-on. Now been bought by LinkedIn. I think you should give, if you live in the Gmail world as I do now, it's something that is a worthwhile add-on. I hope you found this video worthwhile. If you have, please give us a like. We always appreciate the kudos. I'm Steve Dotto. We will see you again very soon, I hope.